Hi guys, I'm back with another Dip Powder Mani. Today I will be using IGel Beauty's Dip Powder. So I've prepped my nails. I've applied 1 coat of OPI Nail Strengthener, and I believe I applied 2 coats of the Hollow Taco Peely Base. This is not my favorite peel base, but I'm just using it because I have it. I am using IGel Beauty's Black Pearl. It's a shimmer black, and I will be using Model 1's dip liquids. No rhyme or reason as to why I'm using them. I'm just using them because I have them. So guys, hang out with me while I do this dip powder application. You're applying your base, make sure that you try your best to apply in thin layers. Look at that. It looks gray. It's not really black. It's gray, but it's so pretty. It reminds me of like a concrete color for whatever reason. But yeah, again, you want to keep your layers of base thin. This Model 1's base dip liquid, it's pretty, it's okay. I didn't like it at first because it's quick drying in my opinion, but after using it a couple times, it actually provides me with a thin application. I don't have too many issues, although it is quite odorous. It is strong, but again, I think I've told you guys before, normally when I do my dip application, I do wear a mask with filters. I'm just taking a cuticle pusher and pushing my cuticles back again just to get as much nail real estate as I can. You don't have to do this. I do it every now and then. It's just more time consuming. I normally don't, but I just did it this day for whatever reason. this dip powder does, since it contains a light glitter or shimmer, I am going to encapsulate all nails in clear to protect the color while filing and buffing. Applied 2 coats of activators to my nails, allowed that to dry, and did my filing and buffing off camera. So I went in with Maniology's cuticle protector and applied that around all 5 of my fingers and allowed that to dry. So I'm using clear jelly stamper plate and clear jelly stamper. I have a black, a silver, like metallic stamping polish, and a red that I'm going to use. And I kind of like this plate. It is like a Risqué. I think it is actually called Risqué is the name of the plate. And if you don't know about clear jelly stamper, it is a layering plate. So I'm just going in and using my red, between my red color, my black, and my silver, I'm just going in and stamping. And any excess that's on my stamper, I'm just using the stamping card to get that off before I go in and stamp again. And also, I will run into some issues with stamping. I couldn't pick up an image, and it drove me crazy, so I had to go with something else. That was my first time having issues picking up a stamping image. For those of you that have issues picking up images with stamping, my recommendation is to keep trying, because sometimes you just have to develop your own technique to picking up the images. So sometimes I roll my stamper on the stamping plate. Sometimes I will, go from left to right or right to left to pick it up in kind of a rolling motion. And usually either one of those methods, they don't typically give me any issues. So you can see here that heart picked up beautiful. The lips picked up fine, except for the finer image on the plate. When I go to do, I think it was my middle finger, it just would not pick up for whatever reason. So, but yeah, just hang out with me, watch me do my stamping, and I'll be back. In between my stamping, I'm using my cotton grabber tool and with some acetone on the cotton ball, and I'm cleaning off my plate, because as you stamp, the polish gets everywhere, and this is a mini stamping plate. So like this image here, and again, sorry, I'm rambling. Before I put my polish back down, I make sure that that plate is pretty dry, or you could have issues picking up your plate. But that those fishnet pantyhose with the little rips in them, they transferred well on my nails. I liked it. Now some people may be like, now that's just too much, but you guys know I like stuff on my nails: stickers, foils, rhinestones, stamping, you name it, I like it all. And I'm just using my sticky pad. I got that from Clear Jelly Stamper as well, to wipe off my stamper in between picking up images, just to clean that off. You can use a lint-free roller as well, but the sticky pad, it works. Sometimes I use the lint roller. I have both, but I do prefer the sticky pad. With the lingerie image, I ended up taking that off with some acetone and redoing it, because I didn't quite line up the second image as well as I would like. So here's where I ran into issues. I could not pick up that fine, the outline of those handcuffs. I tried, I think 3 or 4 times, and I still couldn't get it. And finally, I just gave up and just stamped over that red, because you really couldn't see that red over that black netting. I ended up using that silver on the bigger handcuffs image and just stamping over that and calling it a day. But yeah, so this is what I meant when I ran into some trouble. So guys, I'm gonna finish up this stamping and then I'll be back. So here are all my nails stamped, and I pulled off, and I cleaned my plate with acetone and then wiped that down with alcohol. It kind of shined that back up. So I did with the, I forgot what I'm saying. So I went in with sparkling coat, base coat, and cured that for 60 seconds, and gel top coat and cured that, and that's the finished look. Now I did rip my skin pulling off that latex barrier because it was so dry. I ripped the skin right off my thumb, and that booger hurt. That little rip hurt so bad. But guys, I hope you like the finished look. You want to finish your mani with your favorite cuticle oil to rehydrate your skin. Mine is ashy as I don't know what. So you guys have to let me know what you think. Please like, comment, share, and or subscribe. I hope you guys have a good week. I will see you next week.